everyone, it's time now to continue with my season of Jeopardy for the Nintendo Wii. It's been a little bit since I attended to this,
Jeopardy!
The last time I played this, I ended up walking away with a total of $31,801.
Please welcome our contestants. Player 1, Player 2, Player 3, and now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thanks, Johnny. Hello, everyone,
There's
and
our
welcome
host for Jeopardy.
to Jeopardy. You all look eager to get underway, so let's get right into
here
it.
with the Jeopardy round, the easier round to play with
The first
one
round to
daily
play
double.
today has these
And our
categories,
categories are
in the bookstore, controversial TV, that's my mom,
long quotation marks,
South Korea, unofficial state nicknames, and the solar system. Player 1. In December of 2006, NASA announced that water may have flowed on this planet's surface within the past decade. Let's hear it, Player 1. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on the plus control pad. And then press the... That's it.
Got it. Okay, solar
Please
system
pick again,
4.
In 1980, Hermes, one of these objects, came within 300,000 miles of the Earth. Player 1.
What is a... Was a comet?
Sorry. No. That's wrong. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Okay, Player 3.
An asteroid? Yeah, that was what we did.
Player 3. You pick again, please.
Solar system for 6.
On October 10th, 1846, 17 days after the discovery of this planet, its largest moon, Triton, was discovered. Yes, Player 3.
What is Neptune?
Good.
That's right.
You get to pick again, Player 3.
Official city names for 2.
Seward's Icebox.
What is Alaska?
Let's hear it, Player 1. You got it. Hey,
Alright, solar system for 800.
Player 1. These solar discharges, consisting of light, heat, and cosmic rays, may last up to an hour. It's Player 1.
What are flares?
That is correct.
Okay, solar system for 1,000.
Select again. In July of 2005, scientists announced the discovery of Eris, a dwarf planet larger than Pluto, in this belt. Okay, Player 1.
What is the Kuiper belt?
That's correct. Player 1, back to you for our next. In 1758, Ben Franklin issued his last publication of this annual. Player 1.
What is Poor Richard's Almanac?
Correct. We return to you. Game fish of the family Istiophoridae with a pointed snout.
What is Marlin?
Yes, Player 1. Yes. You again, Player 1.
600.
A doctor who specializes in the treatment of skin diseases. Player 1.
What is a dermatologist?
Right you are.
3,000 now.
Player 1. Back to you.
Names.
The Switzerland of America and the highest state. Yes, Player 1.
Colorado?
That's right. Way to go.
600.
Player 1. You pick the birthplace of 8 presidents.
Katie.
Let's hear it. Player 2.
What is Virginia? You're right. You're on the board with some money, and you get to select.
Player 2. Back to you for our
Unofficial
selection.
names.
Kelly?
800.
Though it's called the Star-Spangled Banner State, this is its flag.
It's Player 1.
What is Maryland?
Right.
Yes. All right, let's finish the
We
category.
return to you. The coal state and the birth state of the nation. Okay,
Samuel.
Player 3.
What is Pennsylvania?
Yes.
Yes. You double your score to $2,000.
Player
You
3.
select.
Back to you.
In the bookstore for 200.
The Teammates by David Halberstam chronicles the friendships of Ted Williams and others on this team. It's player
Those
one.
Boston Red Sox.
Correct.
4,400 now for me.
Player one.
That's my
Pick again. Here's Kelly to start us off.
Its silhouette is seen here.
What is Massachusetts?
Let's hear it. Player one.
Yeah.
Yep.
5,200.
Choose again. Player one. Dr. Faustus, playwright. Okay, player one.
Who is Christopher Marlowe?
Right.
And that takes me to 6,200.
You again,
$4,200 more
player
in
one.
second place. Controversial TV for 200.
This singer's hip gyrations on The Ed Sullivan Show in 1957 were not shown because they were deemed too sexual. Yes, player one.
I'll say who is Elvis Presley.
Good for you.
Controversial TV for 400.
Select again. In a speech, this real-life VP blasted fictional Murphy Brown for her choice to have a child out of wedlock. Player
Samuel.
three.
Who's George H.W. Bush? No, that is incorrect.
Any other takers? Here's what we were looking for. Dan Quayle.
Dan Quayle was who we needed.
You get to
600
pick again,
controversial
player
TV.
one.
The answer there is the Daily Double.
It's the Daily Double. And you're in the lead now. You need to select your wager.
I'll just risk 1,200.
Answer.
And here's the answer.
This animated show proved nothing is sacred with the episode Mr. Hanky the Christmas Pooh.
What is South Park?
You have maintained your lead. Way to go. Please pick
800?
again, player one. She shocked many with her wardrobe malfunction in the 2004 Super Bowl halftime show. Okay, player one.
What? Who is Janet Jackson?
Hey, you're right.
I'll take me to 8,400.
We return to you,
8,000.
player one. It was alien telekinesis that caused TV's first interracial kiss on this show.
Samuel.
It's player three.
What is Star Trek?
Good.
Right. 2,600.
Select
We
again.
South Korea for 200.
With more than 10 million people, it's the largest city in South Korea. Let's hear it, player one.
What is Seoul?
Good. Player
South
one.
Korea 400.
The 12th century book, Samguk Sagi, recounts the time when this religion came to Korea from India.
Samuel.
Player three.
What is Buddhism?
You are correct.
Right. Up to 3,000. Select
You
again.
again, player three.
South Korea for 600.
At the 2008 Summer Olympics, South Korea's Cha Dong-min won the heavyweight gold medal in this national sport. Yes, player one.
I'll say what is judo?
No, that's
No,
not.
that's wrong, and I'm down at 8,000.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Here's what we wanted. Taekwondo.
It's Taekwondo.
Player three. Pick again.
South Korea for 8.
This medicinal herb of the genus Panax is native to Korea. Here's the correct response. Ginseng.
Ginseng.
Please pick again. Player three.
South Korea for 1,000.
MacArthur thought the battle for this port would end the Korean War. Didn't work out that way. The correct response is Incheon.
Incheon. Incheon.
Choose again.
With 4
Player
clues
three.
left. In the bookstore for 400.
John Grisham switched gears with skipping this holiday, about a couple who want to skip the consumerism.
What is Christmas?
Let's hear it, player one. Right.
There we go. In the bookstore
Player
for
1,
1,000.
back appropriately. Part 3 of this 1953 novel is Burning Bright. Player 2.
Oh, I didn't get in. What is Fahrenheit?
Good for you.
Yeah, I was going to say that, but I didn't get in.
Player 2, back
Bookstore
to you.
for 600.
The Devil in the White City examines murder, magic, and madness at the 1893 World's Fair in this U.S. city. It's Player 1.
What is Chicago?
Yeah! Right you are.
Right. That'll take me to $9,000. We have
And
one
we'll
clue
wrap up
left
the
for
board
$800.
with
Let's
this
look
clue.
at it.
In a Stephen King book, writer Paul Sheldon is weary of this title heroine he created. Here's the correct response. Misery.
Misery. All right. We've got
The double
Samuel in
Jeopardy
second
round
place
will
with
begin right after
3,000,
this.
me in the lead at 9,000, and Katie in third with 1,600. So Katie will select first in double jeopardy.
Let's see what happens in Double Jeopardy with these
Categories
categories
are
players. Elvis lyrics.
Elvis lyrics.
The scintillating
The scintillating
1700s.
1700s.
Countries by newspaper.
Countries by
Classic
newspaper.
novel spoilers.
Classic novel
The
spoilers.
essence,
The essence
of things. And
S quotation
astronomy.
marks, and astronomy. All right, Katie, where do you
Two.
start?
You're in last place.
Novel
Let's see
spoilers
if you
for
can
4.
close that gap. Swiss scientist creates monster that craves bride. Scientist makes and destroys bride. Scientist dies. Monster mourns. Okay, Player 1.
What is Frankenstein?
That's right. Way to go.
Let's go
You
with
get to
Elvis
pick
lyrics for
again,
400.
Player 1. Never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so.
Samuel.
Yes, Player 3.
What is Love Me Tender?
Good.
Right. At 3,400 select.
Player 3, back to you for
Elvis
our
lyrics
next
for 800.
selection. The warden said, "Hey, buddy, don't you be no square. If you can't find a partner, use a wooden chair." Okay,
This
Player
is one of the
1.
songs in my in the current show I'm performing in at my work. What is Jailhouse Rock?
That is correct.
Elvis lyrics for
Please pick
1,200.
again, Player 1. If you can't come around, at least please telephone. Player 1.
What is Heartbreak Hotel? No, that's wrong.
That's incorrect. Anyone else?
Samuel?
Let's hear it, Player 3.
What is Don't Be Cruel?
That's it.
That's right. You're at 4,600 select.
You get to pick again, Player 3.
Scintillating 1,700.
The future King George II lost his marbles over Henrietta Howard and gave her Marble Hill House on this river. Here's the response we were looking for. The
The
Thames.
Thames River.
We return to you, Player 3.
1,700's for 8.
A famous one of these, Marie Camargo, is remembered for shortening her skirts to calf length. It's Player 1.
What is Ballerina? Yes. It's a 9,800.
You again,
Elvis lyrics
Player
for
1.
16.
Ooh, 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 I feel my temperature rising. Help me, I'm flaming. I must be 109. Yes, Player 1.
What is Burning Love?
You got it.
Alright, and Elvis lyrics for
Select again.
2,000.
No such number. No such zone. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is Return to Sender?
Yep.
13,400.
Player 1. Back to you.
Dollar spoilers for 8.
Raskolnikov murders an old woman. Raskolnikov confesses and is sentenced to 8 years in Siberia.
Samuel?
It's Player 3.
What is War and Peace?
No.
No, that is not correct. You
Any
dropped
other
to
takers?
3,800.
Player
Katie,
2.
What is Crime and Punishment?
Right.
That is right. You go to 2,400.
Choose again. Player
You select
2.
Novel spoilers for 12. The answer there is a daily double.
Answer?
Alright, Katie, how much of your 2,400 do you want to risk?
2. You're in last
Going
place.
for 11.50.
So let's see if you can close.
Alright, I'll put you close to second
here is
place
the
if
clue.
you're correct.
Constance marries paralyzed Sir Clifford, has an affair with the gamekeeper, gets pregnant, awaits divorce and new life.
What is Lady Chatterley's lover? You are right. You go to 35.50. Select
Player
again,
2.
please.
You pick again, please.
Novel spoilers for 16.
Heathcliff is raised in the Earnshaw home. Falls for Cathy. Love thwarted. Both die. Okay, player 2.
Katie. Was Pride and Prejudice?
Nope.
No. You're down to 19.50.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on that? Here's what we were looking for. Wuthering Heights.
Wuthering Heights was what we needed.
Player 2. Pick again.
Novel spoilers for 2,000.
Itinerant workers George and Lenny dream of owning a ranch. Lenny accidentally kills a girl. George kills Lenny.
What is of Mice and
Yes,
Men?
player 1. That's correct.
That'll bring me to 15,400.
Select again.
Country by newspaper for 4.
El Sol de Tehuacan. The Acapulco Times. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is Mexico?
That is correct.
Newspaper 800.
Player 1, back the Brunswickan, the Edmonton Examiner.
Oh, I better get this one.
Player 1.
What is Canada?
Yes.
Countries by newspaper for 1,200.
You get to pick
please.
again. Haaretz. Yidiot Akronot. Yes, player 1.
What is Israel?
Hey, you're right.
Those are the 17,008.
Player 1.
1600.
Back the Cape Times, the Volksblad.
Samuel.
Okay, player 3.
What is South Africa?
Right.
You're right. Your selection.
You again, player 3.
Since the 1700s.
In 1752, suave seducer Sergei Saltykov spiced up the life of this future empress. It's player 1.
Who is Catherine the Great?
That's correct.
Yep. Countries by newspaper for
Player
2,000.
1. The Daily Punjab. The Balochistan Post. Player
Samuel.
3.
What is Pakistan?
Right.
You are right. You're up to 7,400.
Choose again. Player 3.
Since the 1700s for 16.
Born into a family of actors, he was expelled from a seminary. Big surprise. Before finding fame as a lusty libertine. Okay,
Samuel.
player 3.
Who is Giovanni Casanova? Yep. That brings me to
Please
9,000.
pick again. Player 3.
1700s for 2,000.
Kelly will present this clue.
An engraving of this 18th century French monarch, America's most powerful ally during the Revolution, hangs at Mount Vernon.
We're talking about Louis XVI.
Louis the 16th. And 2 categories remain
Player
in play.
3. Pick again.
Essence of Things for 400.
A covering for the blade of a knife. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is Sheath?
Good.
Essence of Things for 800.
We return to you, player 1. You'll be a
1.
contender if you know this term for a boxer who jabs with his right. It's player 1.
What is this? A scrapper?
Nope. Sorry. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
Or was it Southpaw?
Here's the correct response. A southpaw.
Southpaw. Shows how much
You
know
again,
about
player
boxing.
1.
Essence for
The
12.
deliberate destruction of property or equipment by resistance fighters or enemy agents. Yes, player 1.
What is Sabotage?
Correct.
Essence of Things for 16.
You get to pick again, player 1. Old
One.
school inhalant to give you a nicotine rush. Here's the response we were looking for. Snuff.
Snuff. Essence for 2,000.
We return to you, player one. From the Urdu for soldier, it was an Indian native who served in the British Army in the 1800s.
Samuel?
Let's hear it, player three.
With Sepoy.
Yes.
Right. That takes you to $11,000 and only the solar and only astronomy left to deal with.
In 1979, these were discovered around Jupiter. Saturn has them too. Yes, player one.
There are moons? No, it's either moons or rings, and I chose the wrong one.
Player three?
Yeah, rings.
Good.
Still in the lead, though.
Choose again. Player three.
I have to be careful.
The Milky Way is classified as this type of galaxy from the way its arms sweep around.
Samuel.
It's player three.
With a spiral.
That's right. Way to go.
12,200.
Back to you.
Astronomy for 1,200.
This name for radio sources that are among the brightest and most distant objects in the universe was coined in 1964. Here's what we wanted. Quasar.
Quasar was what we wanted.
Select again.
Astronomy for 16. The answer there is the other daily double.
Answer.
One clue left after this. How much do you want to risk? 4,500.
Decide on your path.
All right.
Clue. A list of this planet's moons, including Oberon and Titania, reads like a who's who of Shakespeare.
What is Neptune?
Sorry.
Incorrect. You dropped down to
response.
7,700.
Uranus.
Uranus was what we needed. And let's take a look at that last clue.
For $2,000. You can have a roaring good time watching this meteor shower that put on an historic show in 1833.
Samuel?
Okay, player three.
What are...
That's not it.
No. So you dropped
Anyone
to
else care to try to come up
5,700.
with a correct response?
And this one is out of reach.
The correct response is the Leonids.
It's the Leonids.
You all move on to Final
Alrighty.
Jeopardy, which will continue.
Final Jeopardy coming up. And our Final Jeopardy category for today is...
right now, with this category.
19th century names.
You need to select your wager.
I am going to go with... no. Let's go 599.
Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response.
And our final Jeopardy answer for today is...
Let's see what it is. Here's the clue. He got the name by which he's best known because Mexican victims of his attacks would cry out in terror to St. Jerome.
Who is Geronimo? Katie, will start with you. You were in third place, and you wrote down who is Sam Houston, and that is incorrect.
Sorry, that incorrect response will drop your score.
It's going to cost you everything. You go all the way down to 0. Samuel, let's go to you now. You had 5,700 coming into this round, and you said who is Geronimo.
And
you are right. Your wager, 700. That'll take you up to 6,400.
What did you put as your response?
And I also put down Geronimo.
How much do you add to your total?
And that's right, I add 599. That will take me to 19,999.
This makes you our new champion, player one.
And now,
so congratulations.
$51,800.
So long, everybody.
And there will be a third game coming soon. So long, everyone.